weeks, we have lots going on. We are getting closer to High Rocks Dallas, which is November 23rd, 2024. And with each additional day as we get closer, I'm getting more amped up to throw down in Dallas. I cannot wait to just compete in this new style of competition that it's different from what I've competed in the past. We're also preparing for our annual Black Friday sale, which I'm anticipating to be our biggest sale in the history of BPN. So the team is preparing for that launch. And right now we have BPN's newest athlete, Lucy Davis, in town. Now, Lucy lives in the UK. She's in Austin right now, creating content with our team as we prepare to announce her as our newest official athlete. I'll be training with her. I'll be recording some podcasts with her. She's preparing for Manchester High Rocks right now, and she's a very, very strong athlete. Lucy participated and ran the Speed Project with us a few months ago. I got to know Lucy a little bit more, and through forming that relationship, her joining the BPN team just made sense. And over the last couple of years, as the brand has evolved, as our mission has evolved, as our purpose has evolved, as our tone of voice and how we talk to people and who we're talking to has evolved as well, it's become even more important to me as the founder and CEO to align with people to join BPN who fit our mission, who fit our values. It has to match. There can't be a misalignment. If there's a misalignment, it's not going to work. Lucy truly embodies the BPN mission of Going More. Lucy embodies our message and what we're about. She is committed. We are a brand fully committed. She is committed to pursuing excellence in achieving her goals and chasing down her wildest aspirations. And she is someone who puts in the work. And I respect that. Every single day, she is putting in the work. She is committed to doing the things that she says she is going to do. And the alignment between her and BPN is so strong, and it feels so right. I'm so excited for this partnership. So Lucy's in town right now. We're going to get after it. She's going to go crush Manchester High Rocks. And I'm excited for the future of BPN, where we're heading, what we're building, and who we're doing it with. People like Lucy. People who are committed.
Listen, let me just say, I told her, hey, bring some stuff because Texas gets cold, and she's like, I'm from the UK. She's talking mad shit.
I mean, I wouldn't have brought stuff.
And guess what? This whole time, she's had to borrow my sweater twice. She refused to bring warm clothes. I tell her, yes, it gets hot during the day, but it's freaking cold.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to go for a nature week first.
A nature week?
Yeah, I just need to find where.
That's insane.
Is that a cliff?
No, you can just pop in there. Just be careful of snakes.
Is that really a thing?
I mean, yeah, if you're in the middle of Texas, you got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just use a little flashlight just to be
I'm
safe.
going to get bit on my bum. Shadow boxing.
Warm up!
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really glad he feels so great today.
Yeah, it's great.
Running at this time of day, in my opinion, is the hardest. Like visually, I can't see. I guess the sun is rising. I can't see anything. I've gone on trail runs before at this time of day, and I'm trying to find the trail. I'm trying to find the trees, trying to find the road. Like it's so hard to see, and especially with the time change this past couple days. My whole perception of my routine is thrown off because the sun's coming up. I'm behind. Like the day is already gone. It's already gone. Because usually when I finish the run, it's still completely pitch black, and just seeing a little bit of light mentally is messing me up. So today is Lucy's last day in America until she goes back to the UK, and then she's coming back to the US.
in a week.
back and forth. Texas is now going to be 50% of Lucy's new home.
Yeah.
How many days out are you from Manchester?
I compete on Sunday and it's Tuesday, so literally 5 days.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 days. Lucy's first singles.
Single solo. It is
Solo.
open weight first because pro weight was sold out and I got a last minute ticket to this one. My pro is a month later in France.
Okay.
But I'm quite, it's alright, I'm alright about that. I can just test the waters, see how it goes,
And then send it at the pros.
and then send it at the pros.
So she's in the taper right now. We'll keep mileage a little lighter, intensity a little lower right now. I've logged 4 miles already.
That's what we like. That's a good time.
Well-
We'll do like 5 miles, which is
That's
around
perfect for me.
8k.
Yep.
Around 8k.
So we're gonna head. We're gonna show her. This is Lake Georgetown right here. We'll head up over the dam. Usually when it's not cloudy and it's nice and bright, beautiful sunrise over the lake.
I can imagine it.
It's beautiful.
I can envision it.
It's beautiful. So we'll go up there for a little bit. We'll turn around, come back on some Texas country roads. We'll see some longhorns, and then we'll wrap up with some overnight.
What is
oats.
a longhorn?
Oh, you about to find out. About to find out. You gonna learn today.
I don't know what a longhorn is.
Honestly, you still go real fast. Like, hey, Tony says she wants to set pace. I'm just gonna ride along with her.
Do you know what it is? When you're having good conversation, you kind of forget how
I mean,
you're
those
running.
are my most favorite runs. When you're talking with someone,
4:16.
you don't look at your watch, you don't get pace. You just settle
That
in.
felt great.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
All right, so my first High Rocks is in what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks in.
And you've done how many doubles so far?
Like 5 or 6.
5 doubles.
Yeah.
Number one piece of advice. What is it?
For you,
For me, for my first one.
do you know what? One of the biggest things is try not to listen too much to. There's a lot of voices, a lot of other people being like, don't go out too fast, don't do this, don't do that. You know your body more than anyone else.
Yeah.
I've messed up in competitions. People are like, oh, slow down on this station, or do this on that, or pull your runs back here. You know when you're competing your own body more than anyone, and like you especially will. And I've messed up on races because they're like, oh, they said to slow down on this, they said to speed up. No. You know how to race, you know how you feel. If you start feeling really good, go for it. If you want to pull it back on a particular station, pull it back on a particular station. Only you know. And also, you're a very, very strong runner. So use that
Run strong.
to your advantage, 100%. It's my favourite part, is the running. It's a running race. It's got like 8 or 9k worth of running in it.
I explain it as a running race with obstacles.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
Do you race? I've met so many people who try to like war game a race and strategize. Like, I'm gonna hit this time on this event. I'm gonna hit this pace on this iteration of the run. Do you approach it that way, or do you just go out and compete based off feel?
I don't for the stations. I'll just I kind of pretty much know in my head where I should be at, but I'm not really looking at it. I'm just looking at hitting the 1,000 meters, or if I feel good, I'll pull harder. The runs I will try and pace.
Yeah.
So I will set my watch to a run. So when I'm running, it clocks on being like, you're at this pace, you're at this pace. Because in my head, if I'm behind on that, I know I can. There's something in me that can pick it up.
You can make up.
I can make up for it. Whereas you can't. How are you tactically supposed to, like the sleds? I know when to stop on the sleds. I'll stop like every half or do a full and then a half. No, I'm not fixated on it. I don't want to stress about that in the race.
I'm gonna say I'm planning on just kind of racing based off effort.
Yeah.
Like, in my head, I know what paces I want to hit at certain parts of the race.
Yeah.
But it's like I know my body.
Yeah.
Just go out, like put out the biggest effort I can hold without going over red line.
Yeah, you're gonna be great.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Thanks for being there. Lucy's gonna actually be there. She's coming
I'm
back.
gonna be in Dallas.
She's coming back to the U.S. for High Rocks Dallas. Hop on up. Nothing like eating overnight BPN protein oats in Texas.
So much. I always see it when you sit here on the back of your truck. Never thought I'd be the person sat here. How are you breaking that? Do you put that in it?
You can. Let's do
Put
it.
it in it.
Honestly,
What the protein? What?
one of my favorite things to do is make protein sludge with a vegan. It gets like pasty. It's honestly so good.
That needs a new name because you're not sludge.
Sludge. I wouldn't really say sludge is like an American term. It's more of like a Nick Bear term.
Yeah.
I've been sludging for years.
Well, it's like cake.
It's dense. Pretty good, right?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Uh-huh.
How does it taste like that? Why is that consistency like that?
So this is what I do.
Oh my god, Danny, that is so good.
I do half a cup of old-fashioned oats,
Mm-hmm.
half a serving of pumpkin seeds,
Mm-hmm.
1 scoop of whey, 1 scoop of vegan, and I add a splash of milk, and I add water until it's a really thick consistency. You want the consistency to be like, you almost can't mix it because it's that thick, and you put it in the fridge overnight. And in the morning, you add honey, chopped up dates, and some fruit.
Oh my god. It tastes like a dessert at 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, this one's maybe not this one.
I originally let Lucy take lead on music, and she, I think, just assumes that here in Texas we listen to just like 80s, just rock and roll, classic rock and roll. So we're gonna play some good Southern Texas country for her. Here's what we got. So we're gonna kick it off with 4 800-meter repeats on the Assault Runner, and this is gonna be a partner workout section. So as I'm doing my 800-meter repeat on the Assault Runner, she'll be on the bike erg. We'll set the bike erg at a damper of 10, and you're just putting max effort out on the bike erg while your partner runs. So we'll do 4 800s, partners on the bike during that rest period. And then we're gonna move into 4 times 500-meter rows, max effort, with a 40-meter sled push in between each. So 40 meters is down and back. Then we're gonna
It's really far. Okay.
break it up as you see fit. Then 4 times 500-meter ski, max effort with a 40-meter lunge in between each. And then we'll finish off, we'll cash out with 100 wall balls.
Unbroken.
Unbroken, my
Okay,
ass.
unbroken.
We'll see about that.
You get a special, if you do 100 broken on wall balls at High Rocks, you get a special flag.
I mean, I can tell you right now, I'm not doing 100 unbroken wall balls. I'll try my best, but
See. I don't think I can, but we can try.
that's a workout. We're about to let it rip. Lucy, what do you got for us? Give me something.
Give you something what? As in, what was a quote or music? motivate you. Do hard things. Do you know what? Change is the best thing that could ever happen to you, and you will not change unless you create that change for yourself, and that is, I feel like, exactly what we're about to do today. I mean, you know when someone writes the word rest, like rest, recovery, rest, damper 10, doesn't really add up. No, I'm actually very excited. I feel as though we train very similar, myself and Nick. My biggest thing and what I've always wanted to do, and like a goal of mine, which is why it's so wild that I'm here training, is to be like the female Nick. And to be doing this sort of session, we're very privileged to be here, I won't lie. I'm a little bit nervous. I get nervous for sessions like this because I want to put everything into it, and I will, and you're going to see that.
Completely different when you're competing against someone. I mean, I
don't know if you're competing with me. I think I'm competing with you.
No. There were times I was like holding on to you. That was a high effort, high output workout. Heart rate really didn't have any time to recover.
No.
That whole time. That was big.
100 wall balls unbroken?
Yep.
I know. My grip goes on the ski. Look at that. Do you know I got these tattoos after our podcast in LA?
Did you?
Courage and Curiosity.
Love that.
That's a fun fact for you.
Love that. I almost felt like I threw up during that workout. Oh. Whew. Dang. That one hurt.
That was so good. I fucking love that.
So that's a workout. That was honestly a great session. One of the changes I made this last 2 weeks is reducing overall training volume, but upping the intensity. So during these circ counts, Circuit out. During these circuits, I'm focusing on higher effort, higher heart rate, less periods, greater intensity, working on that stay power. I want to build this strong aerobic engine that can carry me 60 minutes from start to end through running and functional movements.
It is 8:44 a.m., November 12th. Our annual Black Friday sale goes live in 16 minutes. We only do 2 sales a year. We do a Black Friday sale, we do a 4th of July sale. So we have the team in here that is kind of the A team that's prepping for the sale to go live. And right before 9 a.m. hits, the entire BPN staff, all team members, will flood into this suite and we'll put all the data, our live Shopify platform, on the TV so we can all watch orders coming in and revenue growing. Now, these sales are really significant for this team. One, because it's meaningful for the business and we can track progress year over year. But it's a huge exercise for the entire organization. I've talked about this many times before, but every department from brand and marketing and supply chain and operations has to plan, prepare, and then execute. And it's very taxing for the entire team, but this year we are more dialed than ever before. Every year we get a little bit better. Every year we make improvements. But this year, and we'll walk you guys through it, the way we've rolled out the launch and the announcements from a brand and marketing perspective to the changes we made in the warehouse and operations, running multiple shifts, becoming more efficient, hopefully getting orders out even faster than we did 4th of July. So it's exciting, it's nerve-wracking, and we are minutes away from launch. Okay, so we're 3 minutes into the sale. Right now on the website, as you can see, visitors are just climbing. 12,600, 12,700, 12,800. So far, 2,043 orders. Sessions for the day, 39,500. I mean, we just crossed 13,000 people on the website right now. How's this compared to 4th of July?
We're right on pace because
Yeah,
we got
pacing.
through 3,000 orders in the first 6 minutes on July 3rd. So
Top products. G1M Sport Orange, baby. Yeah.
There it is.
All right. 12 minutes in, $1 million in sales. We're at 1,039,000. And cue the music. So we're 30 minutes into the sale right now. The team's in there watching the screen still, celebrating. We'll watch that for the first hour, and then the team's gonna break up and go to their respective departments with a big emphasis going over to the warehouse and starting to fulfill all these orders that are coming in. This is a huge celebration for the team. This is a huge celebration for the company and the success of just the work that goes into making a sale like this live. But I want to be very clear that we could not do any of this without you. We could not have BPN. We could not create and sell products. We could not fulfill this mission if it wasn't for you. So thank you for supporting this brand. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the team, believing in the mission, buying the products. Truly, thank you guys so much. And now we have a lot of orders to start packing. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Thank you.
All right, so one of the big changes we made, we used to previously, if you can see, have laptops, mouse set up on a box. It just wasn't efficient, and the screen was really hard to see. So we custom designed our own shipping system here. You can see every order, and when you click into the order, most importantly, you can see exactly what's in the order, much more legible. You can see exactly how many are in the order. This can rotate actually, so it makes it even easier to see what's in the order. Get back to the order list pretty easy. Let me find something, even larger orders. If you have more than one item, it's even marked with, a red too, so the guys know, hey, heads up, there's more than one item in each order. So this has been way more efficient, especially for the guys that are temporary. Full-time guys pick it up easy, but for the temps that help out during the sale, this really dumbs it down and makes it far more efficient. Okay, so another big addition since our last July 4th sale is what we call the speed sales. So previously, all this apparel was either on the ground or in little boxes hanging around. So put in this entire, what's called a speed sale. And what's really cool is you can slide them left and right, and there's even more behind here. Very clear labels as to sizing, all the smalls along the rows, all the mediums, hats up top, and then whatever's in the back of this rack is labeled up top as well. So it allows us to fit significantly more apparel in particular in a much smaller footprint, and the guys have been loving this during the sale right now. All right, so those changes we just talked about, in addition to adding shifts this time around, all of this is with the goal of honestly getting orders out more quickly to you guys. Like every sale gets a little bigger, and sometimes it can take 6-7 days to get these orders out, which we know you guys are waiting for your products, so we want to speed that up. So all of this is added to the efficiencies. Last July 4th, we were averaging maybe getting out 5,000-6,000 orders a day. This time around, we want to get to 6,000-8,000 orders a day. Don't want you guys waiting a full week to get your orders.
All right, it isn't an official BPN Black Friday without our man Eric of El Hombre Taco. So the team's slowly rolling through. We're still working, getting orders out. The ops team is crushing. I believe the first day we got like 6,200 orders out. The second day we got just as many orders out. This is the greatest output of fulfillment and shipments going out every day than we've ever experienced in the history of BPN. The ops team is just humming right now. And we're fueling the team with tacos, Eric's Tacos, El Hombre. Eric has probably served the BPN team at this point like 30 times. And he's always here for our Black Friday sale. So we appreciate him. He's the best. He's the man in Texas serving the best tacos. John, what do we got? Let's see what John's got here.
Got I think it's chicken, a pork, and a steak.
I think he did these custom tortillas just for us, right?
He did, yeah, for Black Friday.
Eric did custom black tortillas just for the BPN Black Friday sale.
And they are delicious.
That's the intentionality this man does.
Hey,
grab yourself one.
You want to ask me to try something to eat? I will always eat. All about the food. Dude, look at the tortillas on these things.
Yeah, grab one. He made these just for Black Friday.
What?
He got these custom made.
Let's go. We got a lime here. Got to put some. Okay, what's the meat in this?
What's the meat on these? Are these steak?
Yeah, one steak and one chicken. Yeah, which one you got?
I think
two steak and one chicken.
We both got a steak.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, Sally.
Cheers to Black Friday. Oh, I have one of the tortillas. Of course it's good. I've had these tacos so many times. They're always good. Always good. You rock.
The best.
Thank you for good food. It's good to see you too. Yeah. Oh my God.
It's honestly like the best taco I've ever had in my life. Well, Black Friday 2024, quite the success. We broke some records. 35,000 orders in a 3-day period. $3.75 million in revenue. And there's only one way to celebrate with my amazing, beautiful team. And that's a good old classic way of popping a bottle of champagne. So I don't want to do it by myself. I got the team with me here.
Comment